Alright, we're back in it. I'm gonna detach the party here. This is Balthazar's room. They told us to grab a moon lantern. We already have one, but I can grab it. And let's see. I vaguely remember this room. I think there was like traps and stuff all over the place. Let me get Asterion, who's our trap disarmer here. And let's see. Do you have a key for this? No, you don't. All right, lockpick this. Lovely decoration in the room. Yes, very, very red. Okay, fine with that. And what do we got? Derivation Cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4. Not using poison. Interesting, though. Alright, one desk. Quill, inkpots. I see spike traps on the floor there. Let's see, Balthazar's apprentice.
Something over there.
Let's see, a heart. Mmm, tasty. Okay. So we've got conventional medicine, galvanic interrogations, poisons and venoms, musty tomes. Okay, so pretty sure, like, you need to mess with these in a certain order. Oh, there's bodies hanging on the wall, nice. In order to open something there, but I can't recall what. Let's see, there's another heart. Personal notes too. Install a drain beneath the library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones. It will rust the spikes besides. A line slashes through the above, the same hand of fresh ink below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Alright, so conventional medicine is a trap, apparently. Anything else? Balthazar's notes number 3. Any works for Mordenkainen must catch up on current events. No Valo, better a century of ignorance. Hen Vellum holds ink like no other. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death for library. Current volume badly scorched. Okay, Swift. Hold on a sec. What's it called? Swift and Sudden Death for library. I don't see that. Okay, I also see a lever here. What does that open? Different mats here. What's out here? Okay, so balcony that shares with another room. Bunch of doodads. Sublimate of Kiren hair. Have you tried a time portal? I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Clasped book. Let's see. After the fall is done, there's a crescent, a century, not in hindsight. Keyword pet. Schedule the not always issued inconsolable. It won't survive out there. It needs me. It's like the others. We're going to find where the absolute. That's all about me. Okay. Engraved Githyanki disc.
The disc is formed from slate. The symbols are striking. Without a cipher or primer to aid you, the disc's message could be near impossible to discern.
Compare the disc to the one from the creche.
A pattern forms as you get the prints of the comet. The histories tell us that Vlaakith's the prince.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, show that to Lae'zel later. Attention acolytes. What is this book? While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any request to borrow from them must be given to me in advance and are likely to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind, though if you choose death, I will ensure you serve her still. We found Balthazar notes 2 and 3, but not 1. Alright, so conventional medicine is a trap. Poisons, they said, will teach you more than the written word can. So that's probably a trap also. So that leaves musty tomes and galvanic interrogations. Assuming that just one of these is a lever and the other's not. This says swift and sudden death. Is there any other tidbits in here? Goblins, the Magulyavet Gambit. Nope. Okay. Alright. Cowabunga it is. Galvanic interrogations. Okay, that made dead people.
Heading there.
Dragon breath.
This is gonna feel good. Ready for this?
Let's turn someone inside out.
Okay.
Making me sweat. Hong Kong?
Come back over here. So galvanic inspirations made 2 zombies. Musty tombs. Click. Ancient altar. Maybe the heart? The psychopath has a door that only opens with a fresh heart. That's gotta be kind of annoying. Alright. Lock chest. Lockpick.
Crooked touch.
Hang on. Let's get Muck closer to cast guidance.
Walk in death. Careful, I'm behind.
Love this game.
Hey, CJ, what's up, dude? It's a good game. This is our, I don't know if you've seen us in the middle of this run before. This is our honor mode run. If we wipe, that's it. Game over. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost. Affected
Mukluk
entity
bobble,
has
mukluk
disadvantage
bobble,
on
mukluk
dex
bobble.
saving throws.
Mukluk bobble.
When there are 7 or more turns remaining, the entity must succeed a con saving throw or take 1 to 4 cold damage to become frozen. Once per turn, any condition inflicted on a target also applies 2 turns of encrusted with frost. Could maybe...
Where am I?
So his build is doing a whole lot of the, what is it, radiating orbs? But maybe add it to him. Wait, is that a wizard hat? Oh my god. We're gonna show that. We got a wizard hat.
Yes.
Lots of broken moon
The
lanterns.
necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles.
Goblet with dead
A
tadpoles.
goblet filled with the
But they
mutilated
were already
corpses of
imbued
illithid
with Nethery's
parasites.
magic. So
Whatever
where did that
ungodly
magic come
experiments
from?
were performed on them likely killed them.
Okay.
The night song is key to Kethric's power. If we can find it, perhaps we can use it against him.
Dead
We'd have to
pixies.
find it first. I doubt he's just left it lying around.
Yeah, I could just pick up a dead pixie. Okay. Ritual circle?
A ritual circle. The kind of place moon lanterns are crafted, most likely.
Alright, so we found the lore about Kethric's invulnerability. Alright, I think we got what we needed from this room. Alright.
Can't give up now.
Ah, come on.
Path lies before me.
Okay. So, next up is the Grand Mausoleum. Which is what I was going to do last time before I accidentally aggroed the whole tower. Where's the entrance? There it is. Who is that? Why are they not... Oh, I see the problem. There we go.
What's in here?
Alright. Down toward, what's her name? Shadowheart's favorite place to go. Okay. Don't remember if there was anything that gives experience in this room. Looking around.
Mukluk symbol. I suppose a mausoleum's a fitting place for the Lord of the Dead.
Diary of Ketheric Thorn, blah blah blah. Traveler's chest. Got a lockpick.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Lockpick. Cast guidance. Jump through a little bit. Okay. Alright. Vivacious Cloak. You gain 8 temp hit points after casting a spell while in melee. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Can't afford to stay idle.
She doesn't have a cape, and she does cast spells. Put that on her.
Alive. So that's progress. With haste. Let's see.
Stained book. Wait, is he encumbered right now? Yeah, he is. How, though? I'm carrying so little. Sort by weight. Okay. Hold on, how much weight is in this bag? There's 23 pounds of stuff in there. See that. Okay. Alright, what is this? Stained book. Okay. Nothing we really need there. Temple map. Hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar, labyrinthine tangle of chambers and passageways, stretch across multiple levels. So many damnable rats. Rats!
There's more to this place. I'm sure that Lady Shah's presence is near.
How delicious.
Many traps in here.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear.
Ooh,
Someone's left a trap.
he's like right on top of it. 1 foot's on it. Maybe it's like a landmine and it only goes off when you lift the foot. I'm hoping that disarms all the rest of them.
There are traps about. The mighty General Ketheric, at the head of an army of Shah worshippers.
Oh, I thought that was a portal.
The mighty General Ketheric, at the
Okay.
head of an army of Shah worshippers.
There's a button over here, too.
What are we here? Oh dear. Someone's left a trap at Moonrise Towers, back before all that.
I like how disarming the gargoyle statue is breaking it to pieces. It's certainly not gonna detonate like that. Excuse me? Do I have to press these in a certain order? Alright. Okay, hold on. So there's Moonrise Towers, there's one called Grief, and there's one that's the General. And they've got to be pressed in some order. Let's try Tower, then Grief, then General. That's it. Okay.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That disc must be the way forward.
Where will it bring us, though?
Alright, so I saw a video of a fella on YouTube, and he essentially put his party on one of these discs and clicked move. And what happened was, like, the disc moved. Like, here's his people, here's the disc moved, and his people fell and died. And he lost his honor mode run like that. So I'm gonna send half the party and then the other half to make sure that that doesn't happen. That actually didn't work, because that was not one of the moving ones. That was just like a zone line, so it took everybody. Actually, no, it didn't. It took everybody except Shadowheart, for some reason.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
That's a dead end. What's up here? That's a dead end. Let's just move there just to get it mapped out.
Let's see what this does.
Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song. The answer lies in darkness.
Must not be brought, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice, it's Shah. It can't be.
Ah! Okay, rude. Ah!
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
Still in control. Just, they should all be running.
Trying to remember how this place works.
What a day.
Trap on the floor. Oh, no, not that. That would have been a waste.
Step quick. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay.
What's in here?
Holy water.
All is ash and meat. On my way.
Plaque.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Okay, nothing there helpful.
Be careful, there are traps about. Let's go.
Stop.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Just making a lap around the room with Asterion to disarm all of these things that I can see. Dang it, I clicked on the thing like 3 times. I turned off all of the camera tracking stuff I could find, but it still sometimes just like takes you for a ride.
Traps. How considerate.
Gods, not again. I can't get near that gem if I can't see the ring.
See the ring? What?
Gods, not again. I can't get near that gem if I can't see the ring.
I could possibly Misty Step there and try to grab it.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice
Okay.
and prove your worth.
Should mind my step.
Thanks for the content. Definitely need distraction right now. Happy to be here, Vandal. Welcome. Alright, so we've found a solution to that puzzle. I don't remember if that was the intended one. Sounded like there was like a path or something on the ground to walk, but oh well. You have to turn off all the lights. Well, or Misty Step. Monk, did you conquer Moonrise Towers? Like 80% of it. I accidentally clicked on a door that was like, you know, not allowed. It was like trespassing. And the whole tower attacked me, and we were fighting them yesterday for like over an hour or something like that. It was very long. We killed a lot of people. All because I was just looking for the bathroom.
This is a dedication to...
You do not belong here.
I mean, you don't have a tongue. How are you talking?
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives. Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
You plunder. You meddle.
You upset
I swagger.
my plans. Leave.
Zarel sent me. I'm here to help a certain Balthazar.
Z'rell lacks imagination. Z'rell lacks faith.
Z'rell lacks in many ways, but I do not. Leave before...
Stupid worm-infested cockhead! You have awoken the shadows! My forces are split. The defenses are thin. Rally on me. A wall of bone and blade against the darkness. Now!
Why did Lady Shah's dead attack?
Cowabunga it is. All right.
Where do I go from here? What path lies before me?
I must heal.
What? Okay, hold on. What? Muckdorf destroyed Umble Tremor. Muckdorf took 72 force from Justiciar Avenger. Excuse you? You took 48 force from Justiciar Soul Hunter. You were downed. You healed 12. You're back up.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Oh my god, what? Radiant retort. Whenever you take radiant damage, reflect it twofold. Oh my god! But I love radiant damage! Ah! You suck.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Call lightning. Alright, one dead.
Concentrate.
Okay. Hey, is it bedtime? Chat, I need to tell the boy good night. Be right back. Okay. Alright. Now I wonder if Moonbeam is indirect damage. I'm gonna do a lowest rank Moonbeam on purpose to see if this bounces back and slaps Shadowheart. It did not. Alright, Moonbeam is safe. Dazzling Breath is absolutely not safe.
There's blood in the air. Let's go.
He will die already.
No escape.
Alright, he got that one.